This week on Retrospect, we travel back to the year 1997 for a look into how students brought awareness to drinking and driving.
This is the second year the Students Against Drinking and Driving group has been operating at Lloyd Comp High School, and members do feel they're making a difference.
People are a lot more aware than maybe they were before SAD came into place. I think there's still lots of ways that it can be improved, but I think ultimately it has to come to people's hands. They have to take the message and they have to take the action themselves.
Students at Holy Rosary High School say they're recognizing Impaired Driving Awareness Week next week in conjunction with grad activities. However, SAD officials say with the popularity of SafeGrad, they're more concerned about the upcoming May-long weekend and having all their students come back alive Monday morning.
Anywhere you step in the hallways, it's, oh, there's a big party, are you going to be there? It concerns me because a lot of the people don't care if they end up killing somebody.
People think, well, it's not going to happen to me, and that's when it always happens. I've met people that have had it happen to them, and they're still shook up about it year after year, so it doesn't ever go away.
The entire student body is caught up in the excitement of the May-long weekend. Many defend their party plans for what they call a 3-day drunk fest.
Everybody goes out to the lake and has a great time and blows off some steam before tests come.
First long weekend of the year or whatever, when it's starting to get a little bit warmer. Get really drunk
But they say they're responsible partiers.
Since Steve's died, not a lot of people have really drank and drive since then, so we're pretty responsible when it comes to that. But otherwise, we're just walking while stumbling around and having a great time.
The SAD members will keep spreading their message, hoping this weekend getaway doesn't turn into a lifelong tragedy. Julie Matthews, NewsHour.
Next, we jump forward to the year 2000 for a look into a musical dance group called Mirage performing in the border city.
They played to a packed house. The musical dance group Barrage has definitely left their mark on the border city. Many local residents enjoyed the unique show.
I think it's amazing. I've never heard of them before, and I'm very pleased to be here tonight.
I think they're really great. They were kind of dancing a bit before, and I thought that was really good, and they sing.
Yes, actually it's excellent. What was your favorite part? I think all the footwork and the choreography that they have is incredible.
Their music is inspired by Jewish, East Indian, and even Chinese music, and a big part of the show was the amazing dance routine. NewsHour caught up with the band while they were setting up this afternoon. Even though they've played to crowds in London, the US, and most recently in Disneyland, band members say they're excited to play small towns.
Some of the more memorable gigs have been like the smaller town ones. It's just, you know, there's less people and it's a smaller venue, so it's like a smaller area, so it's almost more intimate and interactive almost with the crowd. So it's kind of fun that way for sure. It's a lot more personal than doing like a huge show in some big hall where you can't even really see the audience at all.
The people in small towns are the same as the people in the big towns, and sometimes they're even better and more appreciative of the things, because sometimes they don't get a lot of things as much as the big cities do, and so they're so appreciative and they love it. They're always into it, and they just have such a good time that it makes us have an even better time on stage.
It was clear the group enjoys being on stage. Throughout the 2-hour show, it was hard to resist the music. But there is another element to this show. A portion of the proceeds go to the Rainbow Society. It's an organization that grants wishes to sick and terminally ill children. The band says it's a way for them to give back.
I think it's amazing that we can help people who could use the help that we need, or that they need, excuse me. I think it's amazing. I mean, what a better way to be able to say, here you go, we want to give something back to a community that has given to us before, so it's wonderful.
When they wrap up their show here, the band will continue their tour across Alberta and Western Canada. From there, they'll head off to play Denmark and Norway in the summer. Rochelle Chandria, NewsHour.
And that's all for this week of Retrospect.
Retrospect is brought to you by Webb's Machinery. Find New Holland products at Webb's Machinery, your dealer in Vermilion, Vegreville, Lamont, Wainwright, St. Paul, and Consulate.